What's up, everybody? It's Vincent II. It's good to see all of you once again. It's another day on the At Home Tome series. I hope you guys are finding things to do in all this extra time you got. You know, like maybe you start writing that thing you always wanted to write, or I don't know, maybe you started watching a TV show you dreamed of watching about while you were at work all the time, but you're like, no, I know if I watch this, I'm gonna be sucked in and that's it. Well, get sucked in, amigos. You know, and I know that only like 8 people have watched the last couple, but I'm hopeful. Maybe it'll spread over to some other places, you know. I know we're all stuck in here. This is a worldwide situation, you know. So, and honestly, guys, like, seriously, if you know me and, like, you see this and, like, I'm not really a fan of acoustic music. I think it's dumb. But I know my friend, he's got some weird taste like that. Share me, you know, like, all I'm asking is, like, to get enough people to be able to do this thing that I love doing for a living. You know, like, I don't think that's a lot to ask. I think a lot of people can do that, you know, if we just support each other and help each other find each other, you know. I don't know. But this one's called Bend in the Wind. I was sitting on, like right next to Kellogg in my hometown of Wichita. People from Wichita would know what that means. And there was just this little pond, and there was some wind going and like these gentle grass pieces that were just blowing, and I was like, that's nice. So I sat down and wrote this little song. Watch the grass move gentle in the breeze. Sensational moving magic, no more than thee. What are you, I've asked, and what is it to me? I guess we were just glass smashed against a tree, carried through in anger by love or stinging bee. What's with all the madness, jealousy, words, and deceit? Rude like life does without eyes or hems, stubborn on the ground floor, bending in the wind. Ooh, I guess I don't need it, my lovers or my friends. If I didn't, there wouldn't be kissing on a bleeding sense. I'd run if I could now, but that would mean the end for all that is created and all that lies within. I once was a painter making out to finally blend the pieces of the puzzle, and for this I was condemned by every lord and lady and every bastard child. I look up to the sunrise and rock smash at my head. Rude like life does without eyes or hems, stubborn on the ground floor, bending in the wind. Another part I'm playing, maybe it was now. I look at all the living and wonder right out loud, what are all them seeing that makes them hate the mouse? Sweetest little scurry to clean the wretched house. Maybe I remind them of the crick of pals, and why are we so hateful? Could it be your doubts that burrow in your headdress while it sits all doused, stubborn on the ground floor when it sits all doused, bending in the wind? The fire dancers burning all to kill the louse. Rude like life does without eyes or hems, stubborn on the ground floor and bending in the Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of a pleasant song, I think. Sometimes I feel like a lot of my songs are very sad. Some people might think I'm like a very sad person, and I don't mind the melancholy. Like I definitely can be kind of like I wrote a song called Sad Eyed Boy, and kind of I feel that, but like I'm not like really sad most of the time. Like I see things that make me sad, but even that doesn't make me feel terrible because I'm just like, you know what? It's part of life. Like I'm not gonna get all upset that I'm sad. I'm just sad. But I am happy a lot of the time. It's just that like I tend to not write when I'm sad. Like I tend to write like or I tend to write when I'm sad, but not like when I'm happy. Like when I'm really happy about something, I just like I'm there and I just want to enjoy it. You know. Sometimes I'll write something, but a lot of times it's just like, man, I just want to stop and enjoy this moment. But with being sad or angry or horny or whatever, like or too high, like it's kind of like a little pinprick that allows like whatever that energy is that's in your head that's just boggling it all up just to kind of decompress and come on out, and that's what's so good about creating. I love it. Everyone's got a different way of doing it, but you gotta find it, yo. Sometimes I come off as oblivious, and I know that, but I think what really happens is like I pay attention to everything that's going on, like all like the big massive things around me all the time. So sometimes I miss like little things that happen. I'm great at like understanding the big things, but sometimes the little details. This one's called Playing. Kind of has to do with that. I kind of see life as more like a lot of people think that suffering and all that is inherent. Pain is inherent. You're gonna have things that hurt, but I don't think like prolonged suffering is necessarily necessary because it's if you kind of look at it as like you're playing or even in a play. It's just one of those moments where it's like you had to fall down so you could get better at doing whatever you were doing. Swing sets changed in destiny. His eyes swam away. The girl looked at him and spoke silently on her pain and dismay. What could he do? The boy to all the seers who kept him at bay. Tubby little, flubby little, walking on his ears. Let the music sway. Keep the hurt and why are you here? And star me in a play. Of lovely lavish places, hip the crowd hooray, reaching out to higher lofted spaces to hide his disarray. Detective catching several clever cases of overexposed brain. Explosion in his worn out lonely places. Turn it's taking on the play. I don't know why we must stiffen and die in a classic way. What if once a spirit or us could rise and live as just a ray of sweetest summers, early morning eyes, the nasty pound stained by skin off opened up love night as we rose to play. The slide was slippery underneath us, my friend I heard say. I don't move too fast or wandering in the circus. The clowns have a way of tricking young lovers and kids that must live forever in today. To take the loot, the desk and must close. Pianos never play. The kids couldn't quite fully see what men do today. Life is like a picture show and we cast the part we play. Write your script if wrong it feels. Flip your ways. Cross the road within your lonely dreams and make them right your own play. The kids are fine, the kids don't mind. Love and be loved in your way. Know the route, then look around at all it has to say. Stand tall in its call. Teach yourself to play. I'm playing like a youth now, but all playing is growing round. Play today with all your love. Play today with everyone. Yeah. It's a good thing to keep in mind, you know. Life's kind of about playing in a lot of ways, you know. It's not always so serious, you know. Sometimes, you know, like life gets serious, life gets real, you know. But handling it even in a very tense and cruel and imbalanced way is the quickest way to make more of those days, you know? I don't know. But if you meet it as though it's like, you know, it's kind of a game anyway. Like, maybe the stakes aren't as big, and maybe you can make the better decision in the reaction. I find a lot of those discoveries come when I'm in tune with old masters, painters, movie makers, or poets. And one of my favorites and just most inspiring, you know, and I haven't even read all of it, all of Leaves of Grass, is Walt Whitman. You know, that man, he stood in a time where people did not see the beauty of the world in a lot of ways, and he said, stop, like, what are all of you doing? Like, you're so busy with your stupid industrializations or whatever that you can't even sit and enjoy the green of grass, the sky, you know, which no one's ever made something as beautiful as that. Not in our world. We're just doing our best as creators to try and capture that. Whitman's whispers lingering. Life moves towards singing. And line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. Life is like an apple falling from a tree. Catching all the snafus on every branch that swings. Whitman's whispers lingering. Life moves towards a singering. In line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. Come inside my life and see the burning embers of a flame that burns so thicker than most could hope to dream. With men's whispers lingering, life moves towards a singering. In line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. It doesn't matter rightly, all this foolish fighting, when there's a show nightly that's undeserved by kings. Women's whispers lingering, life moves towards the singering. In line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. I won't let them stop me. In photos they are cropping. In life can be shocking, but perfect as I love. Women's whispers lingering, life moves towards a singering. In line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. Whispers of nothing, yelp until your heart stops. With death keep rushing and earn your spots in love and on skin. Freckles, tattoos, sun given, whisper of all we could ever be. Whisper what a night you see. Maybe one day it can be. The dream grows from those seeds, and witness whispers lingering. Witness whispers lingering. Life moves towards the singering. In line I'll do my fingering until I get the realer thing. There it is, man. That's the end of the regular section. But I'm doing a bonus song because, I mean, I wrote a song for a lovely human being. And I do this all the time. But, like, some people, I just write them a thing because I see a picture of them. I'm like, that's nice. Like, and it just inspires me, you know, like, whatever. Like, I don't understand why people are so weird about it. Like, I just write this stuff, you know. But if I write it and you like it, like, I'll do like a sing out for you here so you can hear it sung. You know, I love doing this. Like, it's not like I'm not like sitting here writing for years about this one person that I don't know very well or whatever. It's just like you did something or like looked a particular, like just something about you struck me at some point, and I sat down for like 15 minutes and wrote down what I was feeling. You know, like, that's all it is. I always thought more people would like having songs written about them, but apparently not. But this person did, and thank you for that. Thank you, Lord, today for this one thing. This picture from this lady that makes me sing. I give thanks for everything. Straw hat tilting, never hiding though. 3 little dots start to make my heart go. Bip, nap, bark, don't you wanna know? Girl made of flowers, what I could show. My buzzing brain could drive most insane, but it's my superpower now that glides on rain to all of the heavens that ever were made by the fasting pen that led to the blade. Straw hat tilting, never hiding go. Three little dots start to make my heart go. Bip, nap, bark, don't you wanna know? Girl made of flowers, what I could show. Not long ago I saw you dance. I wanted your hands to take close askance. I cannot quit say the visions that pranced in and out of my way. Straw hat tilting, never hiding, no. Three little dots start to make my heart go. Bip, nap, bark, don't you wanna know? The girl made of flowers, what I could show. Radiant star creature, oh, don't pour far, show me to go. Without a kiss, check out the bliss that lies between our lovely souls. Polyamory, the key to those broken old locks. Came hit a man, those whose knees now know knocks. Straw hat tilting, never hiding, no. Three little dots start to make my heart go. Bip, nap, bark, oh, don't you wanna know? Girl made of flowers, what I can show. Oh, 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 oh. Straw hat tilting, never hiding, no. Three little dots start to make my heart go. Bip, nap, bark, don't you want to know? Oh, girl made of flowers, what I could show. Have a good one, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me today, those that did. I'm having a lot of fun doing these videos. I hope more people watch them, you know. I think I got some fun stuff to say, but if not, I don't really care. It doesn't cost me anything to do this, so I'm going to keep doing it. So for the few of you that join, thanks for joining. And for anybody else that joins, welcome. There's so much stuff that's going to be coming from my face. So have a good one, and peace and handshakes, all that.